on my socks.
Don't touch my feet, that's weird.
You're quarantined on the trampoline. We hope you're getting through this time as with the least amount of fear and stress as possible.
First.
Okay, wash your hands, please.
Ayo.
What happened?
Oh, there's glitter on here.
What?
Look.
He went downstairs? Did he go downstairs?
I think he's playing tricks on you.
Oh, there's some right there too. A little bit.
He's all over our house.
He made a mess in here.
Oh my god. I never had a leprechaun come in our house and trash. There.
What did he do?
They trashed
He
things on
left.
the table.
He left his magic gold dust.
He walked on the table.
He did.
Touch it. It feels nice.
It's glitter. I know what glitter feels like.
Dude.
I wonder if it's magic glitter.
What did he leave you?
He left me.
Well, why don't you get it and see what you got?
I found one. Ooh. I wonder what's in it.
I got a sucker.
Ooh.
I got a sucker.
Okay, I'm gonna eat this because
Oh.
marshmallow and caramel.
I got money.
He left you some of his treasure.
Mmm.
I got money.
Was it good?
Do you have money in here? Rex, do you have money?
I need like 5 billion of these. Oh my goodness, they're so good.
Dude. Wait, what is this? Do you know what this is?
Oh,
Hold on.
that was delicious. What else I got? I got a gun. I got some Twix and peanut butter cup.
I'm eating mine right now.
Peanut butter cup.
Is it good?
What if it leads into our shed? Can I go, please?
I'm thinking this is where he came in. It leads right to the table.
What's this? Words?
And then he walked all the way over here. Because there's glitter on the carpet. And he must have walked downstairs.
Good?
Oh, some good caramel.
I got money. What is this?
It's a marshmallow and caramel chocolate. It's
Careful,
so
don't
good.
put it on the table because of the glitter.
Look, there's glitter on the floor. That's the leprechaun. Hey, it looks like he made his escape out the door.
That's what I thought too.
No, I think he went into the garage. He came in and escaped right out of there.
Yeah?
What was he thinking, leaving this glitter mess? Leprechaun. Touch it. Yeah, clean it up. Touch it. What are these? The candy. That's mine. Look at my candy.
You have to look for your initial.
I don't think iron. I have 2 something. Yeah, me too. Oh, you got. Oh, never mind. We don't. I only got a coin. That's what I got too.
He left you some of his treasure.
Wait, Zane got a coin. A lot of people got a coin, but they're different. Oh my God!
Now Braxen said those are amazing.
Mom. Who's this? Who's that one? What is that one?
Probably T. Did you get to see your leprechaun stuff?
Yeah, it's right there.
See what he left you?
He made an escape out the door. Like there's some glitter right here.
Yeah. Like he did like a little leprechaun dance.
Batteries slipped on. No, that was my finger.
Oh, that was from your finger?
Yeah, I swiped it out. Whoa, what is this? It's a
Russell, My name ain't Russell Steven.
It's Russell Stover.
Oh.
Then that's a caramel, marshmallow, peanut butter cracker. I think it's two of the same.
They're not
No,
the
they're
same.
different.
One's red and one's yellow.
Wait, what?
Meaning they're
Oh,
different.
grab that. Thank you. Don't do that.
Reese's peanut.
Twix.
You get money then. I
Oh,
go.
what the?
He left you some of his treasure.
Me too.
I got a dime.
Me too. I got all that stuff. I actually keep this. I didn't get to keep mine. I want to
You
keep
got a
mine.
little mini pot of gold.
I got a mini pot of
Wait,
gold.
Zane. That's what
I got a Russell Stoven.
It's Russell Stover.
It's Russell Stover, not Stover.
Oh, you made my morning.
I also got a dime.
All right, good morning. I just got out of the shower. I'm getting ready to get dressed for the day. I've got my lucky St. Patrick's Day shirt ready to go. So we've got a little party planned for the kids. They're pretty excited for their homeschool day today. They have been looking forward to it. Aspen has been counting down on the calendar. So nothing major, nothing big, just something kind of fun to make their homeschool day fun. So I know a lot of people are having to homeschool their kids right now across the US. And I know that this is new for a lot of you. Something you've probably never contemplated doing before or thought about before. Maybe some of you have. Maybe some of you are new to the channel here because you have been looking at like some homeschooling videos and ours may have popped up. But I guess my biggest piece of advice, because we have been asked quite a bit about how do you do it or what do you do, you know, where do you find resources? You can look back at some of our homeschooling videos. I actually put our curriculum video over on Love Jar Life, so you can see a little bit of what I do. I do a lot of free resources for homeschooling. But my biggest piece of advice is just take your time and just be easy on yourself. This is not something that you're used to doing. You can check out Easy Peasy all-in-one-homeschool.com. So I know some of the schools are providing some online learning, stuff like that. But if not, that's a resource that you could use. And just have fun with it. Yeah, my biggest piece of advice is just go easy on yourself and take it easy. There's tons of free resources out there, but that's a really good one if you're looking for something to help you find things for the kids to do and be able to give them the classes that you'd like to give them. It's very easy to use as long as you have internet access and a computer to use. You can even do it on your phone, but there's a lot of printable items and stuff. So if you have a computer and a printer, that's a really simple way to go. But there's lots of ways that you can teach kids. Something you could do that would make it really simple, if you're looking to teach some younger ones, would be to just think about something that they're into. Dolphins, tigers, firemen, stuff like that, and just build a theme around it. So maybe you're looking up dolphin themed math worksheets, you know, and you type in dolphin edition and see what comes up. You'd be surprised the games that you'll find as well, like internet games that you can find that are free to use. Things like that. There's lots of resources. Google is a huge help, but you can create theme learning. So you could maybe look up some online books, things like that. Check your own, if you have an at-home library, which we do, just check through there and see what you can find. Or there's videos. There's tons of videos. National Geographic has lots of videos out there. You can find a plethora of videos on YouTube, great learning and science videos. Type in learning about dolphins for kids and you'll find tons of stuff on there. So these guys are getting all ready for the holiday. Let me see what you got. Come in here, guys. Come in my room. I have light in here.
These socks.
Mom, you want a kiss? It's a kiss for what?
What is those socks? What do these socks? What are those? These socks are my socks. Wait, these socks are longer than mine. Because I am big boy. I need big boy socks. I am big boy. I need big boy socks. Come on, Mama.
Aspen put his socks on. They're huge on you. Okay, so before we start our party, my mom is on her way to come pick me up because I need to go get some groceries and some other supplies for the house. I have no idea what it's going to look like when I go out, so we'll see. This will be probably the first time I've ventured out to the stores to get anything since things got a little bit crazy. I mean, they were already starting to get crazy, but shelves were starting to get cleared off and stuff. So I'm going to go out, try to get a few things to last us for the next week or so, dinner-wise, because you guys know I've been doing lots of meal planning. At this point, I'm not doing meal planning, but I have ideas of meals in my head as I'm going, because I just don't know what's out there right now. So a little bit different right now of how we're having to live our lives. So, but I think things, for the most part, I'm just trying to take it in stride, and I think that's the best thing to do. You'll have to excuse Aspen, he's playing a game in the background. But I think that's the best thing to do, is just take it in stride and do the best that you can. I think that's what everyone's trying to do. Just do the best that they can for their families, and when dealing with something that's just unfamiliar territory or something that a lot of us haven't had to deal with. It's not the first time that this type of thing's ever happened in world history, but it's, you know, it's different for us. So it's not something we're familiar with handling. So I think everybody's just doing their best. Graelynn, she's in her full party garb, you guys.
My luscious.
That go up far enough.
Let me see your full party garb. Cute. You're not in your party garb yet. You gotta.
You are.
I am. I'm already.
I want to film you.
Okay. It's already on. All right. Am I in it? See, we're twinning.
Oh, we are twinning.
We're twinning today. See, T and I both went with the black and green. All right, stand up. Let me see your full party garb.
Irish punk.
Irish punk. I'm loving it. Irish punk. Very cool, Braxen.
No, Braxen, you have to do this.
You're getting there, huh? We gotta get your shirt on you. You still have Mini Pearl. You still have a tag on your hat.
My lady.
My lady.
My lady.
I'm waiting to do a haul, you guys. I did our grocery shopping, and you guys know this is standard for us. I felt like people thought I was like stockpiling when I was in the store, not realizing how large of a family we have. So look at you! You're all dressed up for St. Patrick's Day. You guys are so cute. So Braxen is putting on his St. Patty's Day socks.
Oh wow.
I got smooth. I have no hairs.
I got tiny little hairs.
Really?
I have little speckles. I got little speckles.
Nice green feet.
I got little
Green feet.
It's called
They're so skinny. Don't touch my feet. That's
They
weird.
go up to
All right,
these.
everybody stick your feet out. Let me see. We're gonna take a foot picture. All right, guys. All right, so what do you do when you're at home and quarantined and you're 6 and 10? That's what you do. Jump on the trampoline. We said they're quarantined on the trampoline. Gentle.
My grandma's cooking. I'm trying to do the splits.
Oh, You're lucky you didn't get a knee to the head. Okay, so we are getting ready. We are not having a traditional St. Patrick's Day dinner. I know a lot of people do corned beef and cabbage. We've actually never really done that in our family. I am just making some chicken and couscous, so I've got my chicken boiling on the stove right now. But we've had a pretty laid back day today. Like, I had to go shopping and stuff earlier today, and I did do a haul that I'm putting on my other channel, so if you want to see that and see if you like haul videos, see what we picked up during this whole coronavirus thing. And I know a lot of people have had trouble finding things, and so I kind of talk about that on Love Jar Life. So if you want to see that video, that should be up on there already for you to see. At least I'm hoping so. I'm hoping I already have put that out by the time you see this. So yeah, I did do a haul video today and showed some of the stuff that we did with our large family just to kind of help self-quarantine a little bit for the next couple of weeks. Hopefully we won't have to go out much at all. I was not able to find flour and sugar. So, and our bread store that I normally go to, and I may have talked about this, but our bread store I normally go to is actually closed until further notice during the coronavirus outbreak. So a lot of things are closing in our state, in the state of Iowa. Our governor decided to close all bars, all restaurants, and any casinos like gyms, things like that. So none of those things are open around us at all. They've been completely closed. I think you can still do drive-through restaurants right now. So like you can go to McDonald's as long as it's just the drive-through. You cannot go inside. So if they have drive-up capabilities, then you can go to those. They can still remain open. And I think like some of the businesses in Illinois are doing like curbside service. So I don't know how that works for some of the smaller businesses, just trying to maintain being open in that way. So it's kind of the way people are dealing with it right now at this time. So but yeah, that's what we're doing, is we're trying to self-quarantine the best that we can, the best of our ability, or to the best of our ability. We're trying to stay away so that we're not getting other people sick, and we're not bringing any sickness home as well that we could transfer onto other people, because, you know, for the most part, it affects elderly people and immune compromised people. But you know, there's those other extenuating cases too. So you just don't want to take the risk. You don't want to, I mean, for us, we don't want to take the risk anyway. So our thoughts are out with everybody here, and we know everyone is going through the same thing at this time. You know, not everyone's feelings are the same about it and such, but I know everyone is still having to deal with the same situation. So our hearts and thoughts go out to you guys, and we hope you're getting through this time as with the least amount of fear and stress as possible.
Yeah, she's been a mess.
Ireland is in charge of our popcorn popping, because we are getting ready for the last part of our school day party. Ready to watch Darby O'Gill and the Little People on Disney Plus. So we've been saving this movie specifically for St. Patrick's Day. And Aspen's gonna help me butter popcorn, aren't you?
I gotta go pee first.
Okay. Wash your hands, please.
Okay. Cheese.
Are you guys ready for the movie?
Yeah.
She's got a little pillow.
I'm gonna draw while we watch this, so.
She's got a little bed though made out of these giant pillows my mom made, and then the couch cushions. I get Dad's chair tonight.